We do not surrender. We do not retreat. We live by this. We die by this. Every man must search his own soul. And I've been in it 17 years, and I thank God that my blessings didn't come back then. I wasn't mature enough to use my platform to be transparent to help other people.
Baby, I need you. No, I need me. Baby, I want you.
I've been in the shade for a while now. I've been cooking up, trying to make the fam proud. 25 and I gotta be the man now. I've been tucked, but it's time for me to stand out.
The greatest teachers teach without teaching. I don't want to stand at no pulpit and be like, hey, y'all follow me. Just look at the way I live my life and judge me based on that. My life, I knew I was chosen. I knew. I used to do shit to kind of sabotage my path or sabotage my career. I would get in my own way to keep from having to carry out this great responsibility that God bestowed upon me. I look at life from the perspective of a farmer, of a gardener. You could plant the seed, you still gotta nurture and care for that seed even though you don't see anything. And then when you start to see something, you still gotta nurture and care for it because it's in a developmental process. Let's see who stick around when the seed and the tree there. But see, once a year of fruit, man, everybody wanna come because it's abundance. They say the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. You know when the second best time is? Today. Today. So you give, and I don't know why people be like, man, it ain't nothing. It's abundance. The world is abundant. But if you're not living in an abundant mindset, then you will never see the growth, the potential, the earning potential all around you. It's abundance. I always knew it was gonna happen. I always saw this. I didn't know how I was gonna get there because you never see the in-between process, but I always just knew what the end goal was. And just you having that in your mind and in your heart and that affirmation, you attract the right pieces to the puzzle to get you to that goal that you manifested. And I hold it in my heart, and I don't speak on no move.
Okay.
Like before the move made, but I'll say this, it's a blessing. I have to pick me. I have to. Like even my children, I love my children. I'm aiding, assisting them in their development, but at the same time, I still have to choose me. Because if I'm not healthy, if I'm not a fit father, mentally, physically, and children, they do what they emulate what they see and they repeat what they hear. So they watching their daddy replace negative habits with healthy habits.
What is it that keep marriage together and love together?
I believe communication is what keeps a marriage together. Communication, love, trust, honor, respect. Like you respecting your partner. So I don't like titles. When you do that husband and wife shit, you gotta live up to the title. See, when you look at somebody like, hey, this my nigga, this my friend, it's gonna be a different type of, not say my nigga, but this my friend.
Right.
It's a friendship, it's a bond. Then that's the loyalty and things of that nature. But I also say this, you gotta be loyal to yourself first also. You can't obligate yourself to a false cause. Because a lot of men, we as men as being providers, oftentimes do that. So my philosophy is this, I'm not here to give marriage advice. I tell people either you grow together or you grow apart. Once you stop growing together, it's over with. I don't think it can ever be rekindled because y'all on two different journeys. Now it may come back around at the end, but like I say, I'm not here to tell people, stay together and stick it out. I'm not an advocate of that. I done seen a lot of people suffer in silence. But I also realize there's nothing wrong with picking you. You have to choose.
You got to pick you, yeah.
You have to choose you. So that's why I don't like giving marriage advice, because I could be telling you to stay in a situation that's not healthy for you, mentally, metaphysically. For those that don't know what metaphysical means, it means like spiritually, mentally, and physically. Hold myself accountable. Yes. I'm held responsible for the places I place myself and the people that I place around me. You know, before I get in the car, hey, you smoke? You drink? You got any drugs in the car? If I gotta ask you that, no sense to be getting in the car with you. Most people don't even know who they are.
They don't.
They live off what Instagram tell them to be.
Fucked up off Instagram.
That's like, and then me talking to myself now is a way that I process my emotions also. And I'm careful about the words that I use. Like I'm careful about the affirmations that I put out into the universe now, because everything I speak, it come true. Like every time I was saying, I don't care about going to jail and I wear 2 pair of underwear, I wear 2 pair of drawers everywhere I go. Always being prepared in that mindset, I was manifesting those things.
You manifest.
I don't have to engage with the world. I create my own world around me. Muhammad Ali, I'm gonna show you how great I am. He suffered. They made it hard for him. But he smiled. He found a way to smile through it all. Yeah, he suffered. He died doing what he loved. And I really had put it in my mind like, this music, I love it. I'm gonna die for this shit. I love it. I can't stop. I'm gonna die for this. I love it that much. I'm gonna die for it when a man meets his mission. Him and his mission become one. I'm gonna die for this.
Fact. I mean, music is one thing, but ultimately, what do you want to do with all that influence?
I'm doing it.
Got you.
When you follow your heart, you always win. I am who I am, who I'm not, I'll never be. That's my message. You celebrate it, not what you tolerate it. Protecting your energy is not a crime. I've been giving y'all the game.
I know you're enjoying the episode, but this video is sponsored by Fanatics. Now guys, look at me. Look at the drip. You see, it's the World Cup season, so you guys can go right now. It's 70% off. They have deals every single day, so it could be 80% off tomorrow, 65 the next day. Guys, there's deals every single day. A lot of you guys have been copping Fanatics merch. Good on you. A lot of you guys have been sleeping. Guys, you guys can cop this merch straight at Fanatics. While you're watching this episode, you can go head over to the link. It's going to take you directly there. You don't need to do anything. While you're watching this video, hit the link. You're going to find anything you want. You see, I'm rocking a vintage Socceroos training football jersey. Whatever team you're supporting in the World Cup, go and cop your merch. Even if you don't like the World Cup, even if you ain't watching NBA jerseys, there's NFL jerseys. Guys, there is so much drip at such a good discount. So please, do yourself a favor, go cop you some merch. Look at the way I'm dressed. Look at me. It's for women, it's for man them, it is for everyone. If you want to be fly like me, go cop you some Fanatics. Hit that link in the description right now. All right, let's get back to the video.
Freedom is not you being free. Freedom is you being free in your mind and your heart and your spirit, which is really a privilege. In my authentic self, it's beautiful, which you already know. It's very intimidating to other people. But being your authentic self is beautiful. And that's the greatest freedom that I learned. A lot of people can't be alone with themselves. They can't. I can be alone with myself. I don't need to talk to nobody or nothing. I can talk to myself and figure it out. A lot of people don't want to face themselves. It's that substance in your heart where you know, man, I know I could beat this shit. Many plan, but Allah is the best of planners, because I get counted out so much, but I always win. Grace of God and God alone.
For sure.
Like, they was doing my thing, talking about, man, you been 12-time gold, 17-time platinum, something. I say, that's not me doing it. That's God. Because at one time, the radio wasn't playing my music. Everything's still going platinum. Wasn't nobody checking for no Kevin Gates. When Big Gangster dropped, they was like, nah, that song ain't gonna look what it did. Out of here. It was ahead of its time.
Yep.
Thinking when my dick came out about
2013.
8-9 years ago. So that's for any artist that's watching right now. Stay your course and stay true to you. It been 17 years. I still ain't where I want to be. I'm going to be there. I still ain't where I want to be after 17 years. I was nominated for the Grammys and had to go back to jail. What you know about having your heart broke like that? I'm talking about when everybody in the media say you low down, you rotten, they say the most horrible things about you. But you still, you still standing on all 10. I ain't bending, I ain't breaking, I ain't folding. We do not surrender. We do not retreat. We live by this, we die by this. Every man must search his own soul. Because I ain't never come in the game being politically correct. I pray no weapon formed shall prosper, but they never said the weapons wouldn't be formed. I'll tell you something. I'm half man, half amazing. It ain't a nigga on this earth that's like me. So you keep saying men, like, don't get me to speak for men.
Okay.
I'ma speak for me.
Okay.
These are my feelings.
Okay.
Another old bitch ass nigga might not have my same philosophy.
Yeah, I see.
Coming back over here to me. Ain't no nigga like me. The things I'ma show you and teach you about life, it's gonna make you have a great, better lifestyle. I'm speaking beautiful things into existence because I'm creating a beautiful life right now. I'm not about to break that for no woman. Like, God comes first. My body, my temple, how I honor my temples, how I honor my creator. So ain't no woman about to get in the way of this. But when you first meet a person, you know if they right for you or wrong. You know. I'm gonna go off how my energy feel on the inside. I'm not gonna let him tell me his backstory because that could trick my mind. You could trick your mind, but you can't trick your heart. So I operate out of the heart chakra, out of love. So anybody I meet, I'm gonna greet them with love and humility, no ego. I'm not here to compete with nobody. I'm not here to belittle nobody. I'm just here to get what I could get. And when I say get what I could get, it be the situations you walk into that seem like nothing gonna come out of it, but it be the most refreshing and most rejuvenating
You ever had a conversation with somebody and you felt drained afterwards?
Absolutely.
You ever had a conversation with somebody and you felt energized afterwards?
Yeah.
Because it was positive energy. So you never know what gems you're going to get. It's a journey.
Hey guys, just real quick, I know you're enjoying the video, we're gonna get back to that, but this video is sponsored by Fanatics. Now guys, the reason I've partnered up with Fanatics is not only do I have custom drip, I look fly, the second thing is I get to save money, and that's what I want to give back to you guys. It's always about giving back to the people who come in and support. So guys, you guys can get awesome merch, NBA, NFL, all type of drip at Fanatics. Hit the link in the description. Now guys, there is deals every single day, 65% off, free shipping. The more you wait, the more deals are gonna go missing by you, and this is your chance to really save money and get drip at such a good price. As soon as you finish watching this video, click that link, head over to Fanatics and go copy some merch right now. All right, let's get back to the video.
Out of my spirituality through getting in tune with myself and loving myself. See, I'm in tune with myself now. And I'm getting more and more in tune with myself. This is a relationship. We getting to know each other, me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
So I'm in a beautiful relationship with myself. I learn different things about myself every day. I'm not allowing nothing to distract me right now from me.
Yeah.
I gotta focus on me. And I don't know why people like to walk around and say everything's just great. That's a lie. I woke up a straight grouch this morning, but guess what? I did things to make myself feel good. I did things to make myself feel good. I put positive energy into myself so that when I come here, I wouldn't project negativity into the universe. Anything that one person do, we all feel it. It affects everybody. Even though it's not doing nothing right now, it's gonna do something. I know what it's gonna do. Like, I've been making music for 17 years. I'm just now receiving my blessing. And I've been in it 17 years, and I thank God that my blessings didn't come back then. Because I wasn't mature enough to handle this type of success. I wasn't mature enough to use my platform to be transparent, to help other people. Hurt people help hurt people. And I projected a lot of negativity out of fear. The more blessings I get, the more humble it make me. God keep me humble so I never have to be humbled again.
If you're a person that could be alone and be with yourself, and it's gonna be beautiful because you're in a reflective state. Yeah. Every day you wake up, you thinking about the things that you need to do different. See, when I used to go to prison, I used to think about better ways or smarter ways to just go back to jail. Eventually I was going back. But this time when I had time to really reflect, and it come with maturity also, when I started eating healthy, started making healthy decisions, I started having healthy thoughts. And everything was about habits. So the way I break habits, if I wanted to do something negative, I just stop and do push-ups. I correct that habit. I'm in one of the greatest relationships ever right now. I'm in a relationship with me. You know, I never really had love myself. So now that I'm learning to love myself, it's gonna make it easier for me to love somebody else. Yeah. See, the way that we feel about ourselves is a reflection of how we treat other people. So you can't truly love nobody unless you love yourself. My daughter, that's when I really got focused. Yeah. Super focused. So it added a focal point into my life that I never knew I had. But I'm gonna be honest, it's about having kids with the right person. You and this woman gotta be like, you ever heard the term equally yoked? Yeah. Like, y'all gotta be on the same page, because what you impute to the kids may be different than what she impute to the kids. Parents don't have all the answers, and our children are our greatest teachers. The woman is stable, like she can hold her own without me.
I just don't want it.
You don't need me, you want me. A wise woman told me that want somebody is more powerful than needing them. Yeah. Baby, I need you. No, I need me. Baby, I want you. Like, it's more powerful when the woman just wants you. Yeah. But I like them, I ain't gonna lie. I like a female that always got something to do.
I don't be liking it. Turn females up and then they get to dipping.
They get beside themselves?
Yeah, and then you know, just like you turn somebody else up. You better somebody else for somebody else.
I understand that, but I don't have that feel, because I look at it like this. If I turn you up, I was a blessing to your life. I don't have a dick measuring contest with my woman, because I want you to be powerful. I want you to be empowered. I want you to make your own money, because I want you to get strong, because you're going to make my job that much more easy, because we're a team, we're a unit. Yeah. Now, if you do step away, I don't have no fear of you leaving, because I know what I bring to the table. I brought intangible wealth to the table. You know, you ain't just love me for my money, and you love me for my morals, my principles. You love me for my mind. You love me for the way I believed in you. Ain't no other man gonna believe in you. They lusting after you. I was loving on you. And then if you do decide to leave and go be with somebody else that's turned up, you'll be back. But you know, what if I'm unaccepting?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you let that touch you. How you gonna come back over here to this? And I was faithful.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, see, most men don't have they have insecurity issues. So that you're not gonna be able to be with something that's really that pressure. See, I could be with that pressure because I can be alone. A motherfucker, I was telling you what you can't be. And you get to believe in that silly ass shit about yourself. Yeah. And then, man, you know, after that, when you break them chains of verbal abuse and you start realizing just anything somebody tell you, reverse it because they just projecting. They projecting their fears onto you. Man, fuck you. Yeah. Man, I'm with this, yeah, and we turn, yeah.
Today I got time. Just a youngin' putting to work, I'm on my grind, yeah. Training and I'm working part-time, so when I hit the league, best believe I'm gon' shine, yeah. I've been in the shade for a while now. I've been cooking up, trying to make the fan proud. 25 and I gotta be the man now. I've been tucked, but it's time for me to stand.